Hello, I am me and I am here for RP. No, I'm not. Sorry. I'm here for more Fractorio. I'm too used to saying that. Oh well. In any case, I have one more thing to do. And then I can jump right in. Hello. Rain. Ah, yes, hello. It is me. I am a mech. Now then, there are still technologies that need to be done. You have a bunch of you have a bunch of science on board, so I'm just gonna send you home. Meanwhile, I'm gonna sit here and essentially just check on any bottlenecks, which I guess this is the biggest bottleneck that I have. The way it's done is setting requests with the circuit network like that. If I... Ooh, can I read the number of... No. Hello? I don't think I can read the number of logistics chests connected to a circuit network. Oh, but no. In that case, I'm going to need a constant comparator, as well as an arithmetic comparator. Take the fire, this one into this one. Put this one, put this one. There we go. Do I not have a constant combinator? Copper cable and electronic sockets. There we go. Now, I am going to tell you that you have do it as just two. Take each signal on the green wire and divide it by blue on the red wire. Output each signal. Cool? Cool. Now I can take this whole setup here, copy it, awesome. Oh, that's unfortunate. This whole setup. And duplicate it onto other side. Start of my day has been good. Alright. I need to also also tell you to extract them. How about your day? I'm keeping an eye on things. And then I want this. There we go. We can just go over there. Oh, and we need a... There we go. Awesome. Now we should be getting through these a lot faster, in theory. Practice? Who knows? Have you arrived? Yes, you have. Awesome. Immediately return to Fulgora, please. This one. Structure materials. Is there a reason for that? We're missing rocket parts, which misses blue circuits, which misses... green circuits, which misses... Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. We're just using all of the copper we're producing. 1,000, 2,000, 500. 500, 750, 1,000 and 2,000, and... Is that it for... Yeah, that would be it for at least... Oh no, wait, there's more. There's energy shields. Tesla weapons, which I would like to have. Okay, so once this all researches, I can leave this planet. Okay. Good, good. Good, 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 good. Everything is good thing. Yeah, this looks more manageable than before. I think that's good. Huh. How is power? Danger low. That's how power is. Good to know. Time to put more accumulators down. This time with actually good timing. Storm has just started. And it didn't even dip to 0. Nice. Oh yeah, I'm very quick over all of this stuff now. Whee! Looking good. This is strange. How much concrete do I want to keep? Turn that down to 3,000. That should make it request a lot more concrete. Yeah, look at that. We don't want any backlogs here. Right, the main reason I'm processing scrap is for holmium stone. Okay, let's up the amount of stone. Just keep 1k stone then. That's good. Apparently it does. This is not the most efficient system, but it works. And that's all I care about for now. Redesigning it would take a lot more space and time. Well, time is something I do kind of have because I'm waiting on stuff to research, but the space requirement is a bit of a problem. Yeah, I do have more space in theory if I want to move or something, but aside from time, that would also take effort that I'm not really willing to spend right now. I'd rather just wait for stuff to happen. After all, stuff is happening. The production is set up to do everything it needs to. Everything's stopping it, it's just, well, time it takes for stuff to be made. And the time it takes for this stuff to be processed. Strange. Oh, wow. It is still dangerously close to just browning out, yeah. That is not a good sign. Let's fix that. Maybe. At least a little bit. That's not gonna help this cycle, but it'll help next cycle. Oh. There are less items in here. Good. Very good. Recycle it all! I should really think about doing this with quality modules, but I really don't care enough. Oh. Burying a load of science. Ooh, I did actually research some stuff. Personal batteries Mark III. I should put... these up like that, so that when read contents revive for the current read specific. What's a signal if the machine is working? Enable if you have supercapacitor, like 2 of them. And you have like 4 of these. And read the content. Okay. This should do what I want to. Keep this production chain running while also filling up a buffer of some of these. Although I don't need to overproduce them, so there we go. That is a lot of stuff to produce to be. Exoskeletons down here specifically. So that's nice, but I'm not making any significant amount of these anywhere, and they require a significant amount. Okay, the personal roboport upgrade is good. Processing units and superconductors, yep. Actually, oh, right, I can do some stuff with that. Because you're gonna, if I only want 50 robots, I'm only gonna need 2 personal roboports, and 50 robots is usually enough for anything you're doing. If you're doing more than you're mega basing, probably. You stack a lot there, so you can stick at 1 per. Did I take out the batteries? No. This is all the stuff that I'm gonna upgrade. Okay. For the batteries, I need batteries, which, yes, we have. We have a fuck ton of batteries. We have steel. Where's you? Steel there. That is a lot of batteries. Processing units and low density structure. Processing units, low density structure. I probably want to do these. They're not crafted in anything, right? They're just crafted in assemblers, yeah. But I still probably want to do these in assembling machines, because it's just gonna be faster. I do this, that. So, personal batteries. Batteries. And might as well make them requested chests. So, batteries and steel. Blue circuits and then, well, load into the structure. And for you, supercapacitors. Actually, hold on. Supercapacitors, I'm gonna specifically give you 40. Well, these are actually gonna get requests put on them, so they can keep producing. Okay, personal roboports. Can go here. I need only like 100 of these, so uh, 100. There you go. And a bunch of processing units. Yep, that's fine. As well as the personal robots themselves. So that's here. And that is all stuff I can absolutely provide. There we go. Did you know? Oh, you already made one. Epic. I already have a roboport. Rest can be shields. What happened to... No, I don't think there ever was a Mark III variant of the shields. I think I'm getting confused with the batteries. Yeah, probably. How is research going? Okay, research is going great. We still have some facts. Not that many, but we are just, well... Actually, we're just waiting on these to be actually produced. Interesting. Okay. No shortage, just waiting on this as the bottleneck for some reason, always. It's interesting. If I look for science packs in the last 10 minutes. Military science packs, yeah, okay, sure, but the blue packs are at a consumption of 90 and at a production of 90, while the others are higher. Strange. Did I mix up the ratio here somewhere? Like 15 times 1, that's... $12 times 0.2. 1.5, 2.25 times 10, 2.5. Wait, can't be that bad. 15 times 1. Is it that bad? I don't know. Anyway, it's working, it's producing science. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. And we've already researched the energy shields. So... energy shields, Mark 2 are... energy shields, low density structure and processing units. As well as, well, energy shields. Which need to be made here. Made from simple stuff. Awesome. One more personal battery. Or one batteries. Please. We're just waiting on this to finish. I can throw some speed modules in there. Throwing it in the last one ain't gonna do any difference. I decide to make more of these, but why? Why do you make 0.72? Yeah, you'd need 10 of them for one of these. So it's... yeah. Absolutely ridiculous ratios. Here, you can have them then. I should limit this one because this one has infinite stuff, ingredients. Less than 10. It doesn't use anything rare, so it just has infinite ingredients. Make shields. Alright. Batteries. I got the second roboport. I can... well... I can add 3 more exoskeletons, or I can add a bunch of shields. That is a lot of hit points. Gonna be good for fighting the demolishers, that's for sure. And on Gleba. Definitely gonna be useful. Racial hit point is that 450. I have like 200 health? Is that right? Character, entity, 250. Now that you can get legendary characters. I think... was it this game? Or was that another game? I remember some game with like a body swapping technology mod where you can just make a clone essentially and swap into that through some mechanic. If you did that, you could make quality bodies. Okay. How is science? Am I gonna wait for one more? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just gonna send the ship. I get the feeling science has dropped. Yep. Send you over. We go from there. I should probably put another station in orbit here that just collects iron ore for the thing, though at this point I think we might be good on iron. I don't think we're gonna need this, really. Cool. Going? Okay. We're going fairly decent. You know what? Until I have the exoskeletons, I'm gonna actually fill this with energy shields. Too bad. Quality only increases the robot limit and not the construction area. That's a lot of energy storage. Damn. Okay. 2 more energy shields. For a total of a lot of HP. And then it's just waiting on the batteries. Speed it up significantly. Okay. Actually, we're almost done on that. Energy shield, perfect, and the battery once it's done. Lovely. And it's just a matter of waiting for the, Oops, that was not what I meant. For these to fill it. 1.8 megawatts for a legendary one. Or... That's another 250, 200... That's another 450 kilowatts if you make it a rare, which is all I have access to right now. Like if I remember right, epic quality needs Liba, and of course legendary quality needs cryogenic. What actually comes after? Is that the only Prometheum science? Research productivity? Really? No. No. Yes, it is. Oh my god, okay. The only thing you can make is More research productivity. Interesting. So the end game is really just end game. But yeah. Once you're at Aquilo, the game is essentially open to you. The rest is just, okay, time to beat the game. Yeah, this is infinite research, so I'm not gonna bother right now. I do wanna finish the Tesla weapons. Fueled. Back to Fulgora. Alright. Lightning collector needs stuff and things. Don't worry about it. Oh, you need electrolyte, hold on. I can provide some electrolyte. And then supercars accumulators and lightning rods. Perfect. Did I not make lightning rods somewhere? Alright. Go. I do agree that this isn't actually the most space efficient. I could pack 3 more accumulators in there. Oh wow, look at that. We actually went through the entire backlog. Epic. That's pretty good. And we're happily processing all of the scrap. Yeah. As messy as this space is, it's functioning as intended. Right, lightning rods. I'm apparently not making any of those. There we go. Now we're making some of those. And yes, I do agree that doing it with bots is the lazy method. And probably not the most efficient. And hey, I am gonna try my best to do it without logistics bots on the other 2 planets as well. At least produce some amount of stable science. Actually, on the other planets it's easier to scale because you actually have base to scale on. This planet doesn't have the space to scale properly. But Vulcaners and Liba actually have a lot of space, and you can... Well, Vulcanus has a lot of has the same foundation problem, but there's a lot of free space. Meanwhile, Gleba has the just normal water, which can be foundationed over, but it's technically infinite space. Ah, we're sending over another load of stuff. Okay. We're not actually producing a full 1 per second of... No. Yeah, 1 per second of the science. That is unfortunate. You can put productivity modules in these. Oh, well. That would, at this point, maybe slow it down? I don't know. Whatever. Do not know, do not entirely care. I have a fully built mech armor. I will be making more exoskeletons when I make more electric engine units. I have everything I would want from this planet except Tesla weapons, which all I need for these is electrolyte and homing. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I can make these. I don't need them on Vulcanus, do I? Enemies, demolishers. They are. What does 20/20% mean again? What does this mean? 5 out of 15? Enemy spawn probability, that's relevant. What do the resistances mean? I knew this once upon a time. Hold on. Factorial resistance. What do the numbers mean? The numbers! What do they mean? Oh! Okay, so it has 20... Hold on. 20 flat resistance, which means just 20 points of resistant damage? Yeah, minus... Okay. Now, how much damage does the... Yeah, well, unfortunately nukes are incredibly difficult to ship. Because you have to ship them as construction kits. Let's see. the Tesla weaponry. Well, nuclear warheads, atomic bombs, right here, have a rocket capacity of too heavy for a rocket. So I can't get them into space. Which means I can't ship them to another planet, which means I would have to ship the ingredients, which, well, these I can make on site. 100 uranium, 235, is 5 rockets. So you have 5 rockets per bomb. And, well, I don't have Coverx set up either, so I have a total of 114 uranium, 235. I could send 1 bomb. Yeah, no, unfortunately no nuking from orbit. We do have artillery, though. We have artillery, but, well, getting artillery requires getting to the planet with the demolishers on them, so... Yeah. There's an, where is it? Achievements. There's an achievement for... Yep, there's a lot of achievements. Where is it? Destroy your first enemy structure using artillery. That's fun. Which... I suppose you could still do with, I don't actually know how this does it. Because you can play base game and unlock the artillery on Novice, or you could... Well, in Space Age you have to go all the way to Volcanus over here to unlock artillery. Which made that achievement a lot harder. Artillery. Artillery shells. Acquire tungsten, which is made on Vulcanus. Bum bum bum. Such is the hand that Woog dealt us. Fuzzy mouth. Where is research? Ah, just coming in. Alright. Research! Away! Okay, meanwhile, you are coming right back to Fulgora. Because I believe the next thing we're gonna do is bring me home and then to Vulcanus, though for today that's the only thing that's on the agenda is finishing Fulgora. Don't have that much time, unfortunately. There is no wood on Fulgora. Lovely. I have no idea. I don't even know how the fusion reactors work yet. I haven't never been to Aquilo. Looking forward to it because I really want to actually finish this game for once. Wait, ABF? Nope, that is some sort of company. It's not a game. Oh, abiotic factor. Okay. Oh, wait, Atticus. I... What the... You had the same person as the person who was here before you, so I didn't even notice that you... So I didn't even notice that that was a different person talking. That is funny. Same color and just about the same length of name. Alright, fair enough. Now then. Have the lightning rods. Give me the lightning rods. Okay. Yeah, like, if I look on Twitch itself, you're green, but on my, you know, the app that I use for chat for in VR as well. If you've seen the recordings of my streams, you're both purple on that one. Just the same color. Which... I don't know if I can change that. I'll tell you what I can do. I can do this. I trust my friend. Yes. You can deal with those bots. Although I haven't had many of those recently. It was actually kind of nice. Alright. Where's power? Power is actually pretty good. Yeah. That'll happen. Alright. The ship is in orbit of Fulgora. Perfect. Probably gonna take one last shipment of science with me. Quality modules will have to wait, but I have just unlocked the ammo. Okay, that needs electrolyte, so that needs to be over here somewhere. Or I just... everything. Oh, that doesn't work. This one does, though. Tesla gun, Tesla ammo. I can... do that. What's the last thing I unlocked with Tesla? Tesla turrets, right. That one is... I only need one Tesla gun, so... 30... Actually, give me the whole thing. Oh, 30 plastic bars, yeah, of course. Don't die. No dying allowed. Death is not an option. Where's that from? I feel like that's from some game. Ah, understandable. Chromium plates, which are, well, be a bit of a problem. Because they are not very common. You don't need chromium. Well, you need indirectly holmium plates, you need acetates which need holmium plates. But that's a different issue. Alright, thank you for the gun. Ooh, I should also make a discharge defense, but that's second weight. Oh, I do need another gun. Oh, I need infinite guns because if I want to make turrets. Well, that's annoying. Well. Okay. Where's the gun? Okay. Yes, no. Can I do this? I think that works. Wait, does it actually work? Oh yeah, it does. Which also means I can just do this. Huh. That makes things a lot easier. Okay. So... I want... Oh, that's great. There is a clear lack of space here. Yep. I'll just put holmium in here for now. Once it's filled. Once it's on everywhere it needs to be. Which could take forever. Good thing I'm not gonna need these until Galiba. Where do I actually put the output for these? Suppose, give me a red and soda, put it over here. And there. You stack the 10. Make 2 stacks of those. Give you... the input from some... Do the same long-handed inserter. Do you need to make turrets to make the handheld weapon work? That is silly. Okay. Meanwhile, you get go resurrect. What weapon is it? Just a gun? or something else. Huh. An X-ray gun. 30 electric damage. Okay, that would do 8 damage to a demolisher. That would be underwhelming. And it's only the small demolishers. If I go to the medium ones, well, yeah. I suppose it can have its upsides, but we do 2,400 healing per second. That's not gonna be enough. The early demolishers are easily defeated with artillery barrage. Item ingredient shortage, right, yeah, that would make sense because you are producing science. Fair enough. Oh, you've been eating all the supercapacitors, haven't you? Yeah, you've been eating all the supercapacitors. Let's not do that. That's on me. I mean, can technically do that. We have... well, I have one train. Kind of just sitting here. But you can run things over with it. It's the problem is... well... The enemies can attack the rails, and once they attack the rails, the train can no longer run them over. It's a bit of a problem. I have seen a playthrough. I don't remember if I can remember from who, but they did a playthrough of this game without using any of the stuff from this tab, essentially. Nothing military related. Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, they made a train circle around their base and had a train the whole length of the circle on it and just spun that up. So whenever something tried to walk across the tracks, it would just, you know, be run over by the train that's already on the tracks because it's the full loop. But there are ranged enemies that will try to target the train on occasion. And if they target the train, their shots, well, might land on the tracks. And then the train stops because, well, there's a broken track. Yeah. Although it slows down whenever it hits an enemy, so it's a bit silly. But yeah. Hold on, I can drive a train. Let's... Choof choof. Oh, it's gonna go into tiles that I can't see. Yeah. Trains are fun. I have made bases that use them much more rigorously in the past, but for this playthrough I didn't need it. I made one train to supply all of the defensive walls with oil for the flamethrower turrets, but yeah, that's about it. I have not needed trains for anything else. The rest is all relatively local. Oh, you call this distance local, but... Ah, look at that. Okay, how many do I have? 33. Oh, I'd need 100 to fill a rocket. Can I prioritize things? No. I can, however, tell you to stop making science for a moment, because I don't... More science, I need more other stuff. Oh, right, scrap productivity is a thing too that can be researched. It actually help out. Oh well. Oh well. Turn off quests temporarily. You may make some ammo. That is incredibly slow. There you go. Gonna drain my power grid again, aren't I? If I do this... Oh well. That'll happen. We are not? That is interesting. I did not know that either. Huh. Well, now we are. Alright, Tesla ammo being made. I would like Tesla turrets and some Tesla ammo. Although Tesla turrets are gonna have to wait because I'm not making those right now. I only need those from Gleba eventually anyway. That could be useful against demolishers, but I don't think I'll need them for that particular use case. And then, well, construction bots I have on here for all this, so in that case, I have everything that I need to fulfill my Vulcanus journey. I'll need some furnaces, right? There's Code Vein 2? Wait. I played Code Vein. I did not know there was a second one. Well, the first one I did like, but I didn't finish it, unfortunately. I think. I don't remember if I recorded myself playing that game or not. I'll have to maybe look through it. What am I doing? I am waiting on Tesla ammo. Tesla turrets, as well as figuring out that I need electric furnaces on Vulcanus. Hold on, what is Vulcanus's? No, I need... On Vulcanus I need... these. So I'm gonna bring... Evolution... PM. No character creator? That would be unfortunate. Furnaces on Vulcanus. Actually, yeah, you would make stone brick out of stone, I'm pretty sure. So let's bring some of those. As well as bring some chemical plants. And pump jets. Sulfur. I go to Vulcanus. There. Fulgora Technology. Tungsten carbide made from calcite. So that uses the chemical plant. Heavy oil. I can... That's easily crafted. Not needed on mass. Pumps are not needed on mass. U is foundries. Iron, copper casting. Recipes are made from lava and calcite for the most part. Carbon is made from coal and sulfur is in that. Assembling machines, I suppose, could be brought along. Those are made on planet. Made on planet, made on planet. Okay. Suppose I'll bring assembly machines as well as... assembling machines. Time travel plot. Ooh. Complicated stuff. Assembly machines, chemical plants. And that's it. Virtually so. Fair enough. Okay, anything that I want to bring from this planet? Suppose to save some rockets I could do so, yes. Actually, I do want to bring most of the stuff I just requested from this planet because I don't have the ability to make rockets en masse on Novitz right now. Well, actually, maybe I do because the stuff's backed up, but still, I don't want to use too many blue circuits there. So, request this from Fulgora. Request these from Fulgora. And request these from Fulgora. The pump jacks I will have to source from Novice because I'm not making those on Fulgora. Because why would I? There's no need for jump jacks? Pump jacks? Pump jacks. There's no need for pump jacks here. Objects are white. Something here doesn't feel right on the unloading range. Oh wait, 25 per? 25 is enough. If we're doing 25 per, then that is that is fine by me. I do want more chemical plants though. And then the only thing I don't need anymore is anything in my inventory. There go all the bots. Alright. Inventory empty. I just wait for the rockets to finish shooting into space, so I can shoot myself into space. Horror session at Wanderers? What do you mean? Did I miss something? Oh. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. Tesla turrets are gonna wait. I am going to re-enable... now that I'm no longer waiting on stuff. And you've actually backed up. Oh, right, I need to re-enable you as well. That's probably a good idea. Uh, 1.2.8. Upgrade these. There we go. Now you're making 0.75. Yeah, that's good. Of course, the lagging thing that's lagging behind usually is still holmium production. But, yeah, well, I'd need to scale for that significantly. So that is going to wait. Yeah, I don't actually have any science facts here anymore. Magnetic. I will also need to build a new spaceship eventually for actually hauling science from the other planets to Novus. Gonna be important eventually. Okay, am I done? Can I travel to space platform? Do you have everything you need? Yep. Looks like it. Alright. We're gonna make one half of the trip today. And the other half when I stream next time. Well, stream Factorio next time. Hey, look, it's me. I'm impressed that shows up on the map. Interesting. Okay. Oh, we're actually getting a... Huh? On the way, 10. We're actually getting a shipment of Tesla turrets. I did not expect that. You know what? Fair enough. I'm actually gonna bring Tesla turrets, although I'm probably not gonna use them on Vulcanus. But yeah. Well, I'm gonna bring one ship of Tesla turrets because I'm not gonna wait for the rest to be made. 10 Tesla turrets in... Alright. Novice we go. Actually, once we're there, I'm gonna make sure... Is there anything I want to do in person on Novice? I could upgrade stuff, I could do other stuff. I could build more outpost mines, but honestly, stuff's backing up, so I don't really need to. Don't I should have made a... I should have made more roboports and put one on a tank. That would have been a good idea. Oh well. Oh, no. Whatever. A lot of asteroids. I like this soundscape. An optional setting, but it's kind of nice. It really feels like space. All you hear is silence. And a bit of very muted stuff. Might be in trouble here. I think we're gonna be okay. Can't make actual proper... Oh, just... that. You can't build chests in space. So you can't really make a buffer. You can't really make an easy buffer for materials like ammo. You'd have to go through the central thing here, which is a bit tedious to do. I mean, doable, but okay. Oh, we have arrived at Novus. Now there's no big asteroids anymore, except for a few that are stuck around. Alright. We're sending the first set of pump jacks. You have another set of science, which... Yep. We're gonna use to research stuff. Things. It's always fun to have stuff and things. The next level is 1000. I only brought like oh, that's fine. Just pump the rest into quality 3. That'll do. You've never seen what a mod sees on Twitch? I don't... I don't know that I know what a mod sees on Twitch. I know what I see on Twitch. Probably very similar, but yeah. Actually, no, you're looking at the actual watch window, right? Like where you can watch my stream. Because I'm looking at a dashboard, not the actual stream window. Not my actual channel window. So that's probably interesting to see. Well, something new every day. Ah, perfect. Oh. Oh, that's just a bunch of moderator panels. Oh, that's cool. What is your aspect ratio, or is that just cropped? What's business? I can still make. Fair enough. You do not conform to the normal aspect ratios. Or normal aspect ratio, I suppose. I don't know why I went. Oh well. Okay. I am fully prepared. Production bots, power, infrastructure, production infrastructure. No need to grind on Vulcanus. Like, you can land on at least the first 3 planets with absolutely nothing and still make it off them. But it's painful. I've done it before. I don't want to do it again. The last planet is not so kind. You cannot land there and expect to get off it. You need support for that planet. But yeah. That covers everything I wanted to do for today. Oh. Let's get rid of those 2 dues. They are no longer necessary. They have been completed like 3 streams ago. Fair enough. Yeah. Okay. Save the game. That stream does, yep. And with that, thank you very much for watching. I hope you had fun, and I wish you a lovely morning, day, evening, or night. I will see you again when I see you again, but for now, please, take care, and bye-bye.